Hello first grade. We are going to make some clay turtles today, and we're going to use a type of clay called Model Magic, and it's just air dry, so we don't need to put it in the kiln or anything like that. And you're going to get a piece like this, and it's been sitting around for a while, so we're going to try and soften it up. So when you get your piece, go ahead and just start squishing it around in your hands. It's going to feel pretty tough, okay? So you might want to squish it. You can try and like rip it apart or pull it and then put it back together. And what we're doing is we're just kind of warming it up and trying to get it nice and soft. So I'm gonna pass out the clay, and as soon as you get it, you can start doing this, kind of rip it and then push it back together. And when you rip it, you might have to like twist like that and then put it back together. All right, it's a bit of a workout for your hands. I think I finally got mine where it feels kind of soft. It's kind of smoothed out a little bit, and it's still a little stiff, but it's gonna work. So what I'm gonna have you do is we're gonna need a few different pieces. So go ahead and you're gonna rip off a piece that's about the size of like a golf ball or a ping pong ball, and that's gonna be the shell of our turtle, and we're gonna set that aside. Okay, so I'll just set that right here. And then we're gonna rip off a piece a little bit smaller for legs, and then head. So you're gonna need 4 pieces of clay, 1 bigger one, and then 3 that are about the same size, okay? 1 bigger one, 1, 2, 3 that are about the same size. So let's make our shell first. We'll set these ones aside. We're gonna use the big one. So the big one, what I'm gonna have you do is try to roll it either on the table or in between your hands into kind of a ball. It's okay if it's a little lumpy. Try and roll it into a nice ball. And there's my ball. And now what you're gonna do is take your thumb and you're going to smush it down into the ball of clay like this. Okay, like that. And this is called a pinch pot. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our fingers here and we're gonna pinch it against our thumb. So I'm going like this. Pinch, 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 pinch. And I'm gonna pinch, and then I'm gonna turn it, and then I'm gonna pinch, I'm gonna turn it, and then I'm gonna pinch and turn. So what you're seeing here, pinching and turning and pinching and turning, is I'm slowly turning it into a little pinch pot, a little bowl, or it's gonna be my turtle shell. So I'm gonna turn it upside down, and there's my turtle shell. So now we need to make the legs and the head, and we're gonna make them in a very easy way. So take one of your balls here, and you're gonna go ahead and just roll it forward and back like this, like you're making a snake or a coil. All right? And now we're gonna do that with one more. Okay, we're gonna take the other one, and we're gonna roll it forward and back, using my whole hand from the heel of my hand all the way up to my fingertips. Rolling it out. So now we have 2 pieces like this. What I'm gonna do is make the letter X with them, and I'm gonna smush them together. And then I'm gonna take the shell and put it on top, and I'm gonna push down on the areas that cross. So now I'm starting to get a turtle. There's my shell, and those are the 4 legs coming off of it. And this last piece can be the head and the tail. So maybe I'll rip off a small piece for my tail, and I'm gonna take my other piece and roll it into a ball for the head. But you'll notice that some turtles, they don't have just a perfect ball-shaped head. You could, if you want yours to be more cartoony, if you want it to have more of a pointed snout, you could kind of pinch and rotate to make kind of a pointy snout at the front. And then we're just gonna go ahead and push it and attach it underneath our shell. So there's his head. And then we're going to take this last piece and just make a little triangle shaped sort of tail and just attach it on the back. There we go. We've made our turtle. So when you're all done with your turtle, we're going to set it in the drawing area with your name underneath it so we can keep track. And then we're going to paint these next time. So that is what we're doing today.